Mash It Up Monday time. It's a viral trend, so we're going to try it so you don't have to, unless it's good. And then you can drink this healthy hot chocolate every day of the week if you want.
So this is something that you emailed to me. You had seen, you were like, oh, trendy, bone broth hot chocolate. And I was very skeptical because I had seen one video of this of a girl who was like, all you people who told me that I could be healthy and it would taste just like hot chocolate, it's disgusting. However, she didn't follow exactly what you had sent me. She had just put hot cocoa mix in bone broth and said it was gross. And I did not do that.
So what did you do?
I looked up a recipe because like the thing that you said people were mixing in like milk and like actual cocoa powder and stuff like that. So I looked up a recipe and I followed the directions exactly, put in the right amount of bone broth, put in the right amount of milk and cocoa powder and maple syrup.
So I would think that the recipe that you followed is to kind of hide the bone broth.
Yes.
So you're not able to taste it.
Right.
Have you tried this yet just to see how it was? Okay. All right. I was wondering if you got a sneak peek.
But it did make my apartment smell really good yesterday with the cocoa powder. It said the recipe I found said a dash of cinnamon. So like that smelled good. The maple syrup smelled good. Like, I didn't smell any bone broth in my apartment whenever I was brewing this yesterday.
And what is this supposed to do for you? Why is it healthy?
Well, bone broth has a lot of benefits just because, like, there is the bones in the bone broth, but also a lot of vitamins and minerals in there, and you're getting more protein than you would with a regular hot chocolate.
Jerry texted us. He wants to know if either of us have ever actually gagged trying these weird food combos on Mash It Up Monday. I'm going to say the peanut butter tuna salad one, I got close. I don't know if I actually gagged or not.
I mean, I would say like I gagged, like the gag reflex, but not like to where it caused a yak. If you will.
So Mash It Up Monday today. It's bone broth and hot chocolate. It's healthy. It's supposed to taste just like regular hot chocolate.
Ooh.
Get your collagen up and whatever else bone broth does for you. And we have found really good combinations before. My favorite was the cinnamon rolls and chili mixed together. Delicious.
I loved the breakfast ramen that we tried.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure how this one is going to be.
No.
It's bone broth and hot chocolate. Allison, do you want to go first? Do you want to do the honors here?
Sure.
Allison taking a sip of her bone broth and hot chocolate.
It does smell good.
It smells delicious. It smells just like hot chocolate.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like soup at all.
And chocolate and salt is actually a good combination. A lot of people will sprinkle salt on like their chocolate chip cookies. And whenever I think bone broth, I think there's going to be a salty, savory element to that. So let's see how this goes.
All right.
Allison's taking a sip of her bone broth hot chocolate from Mash It Up Monday. And her face looks absolutely disgusting. Oh, she spit it out. Was it that bad?
Yeah. Ew.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be that bad at all.
I think it's in my hair.
How'd you get it in your hair?
I don't know. I think my hair ended up in my mouth.
All right, describe what you experienced there before I go ahead and try it.
The worst thing, it's so nasty.
Is it?
It's so gross. There's so much, like, meat taste in there.
You couldn't even get it down.
No.
Oh, gosh.
No, my mouth instantly, it was like, no. Immediately, no.
All right, Mash It Up Monday. Jerry wants to know if that counts as an actual gag.
No.
No?
Maybe, but it's not a yak, though. It was just a decide to not.
This is going to be weird because it smells like it'll be perfectly fine, but Allison completely disgusted.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Down the hatch in 3.
I don't know how people are drinking that.
2.
Yeah, immediate regret. I see immediate regret on Adam's face. You swallowed it, though.
I did swallow it. I don't know why anybody would drink this.
It's horrible.
Like, why not just drink the bone broth plain?
Yeah, I think the bone broth by itself would taste better than trying to add chocolate to it. That is the most vile thing I could. Like, who's doing this? This has to just be for the likes and the views, right? No one's doing this for real.
It kind of tastes like if you made hot chocolate out of ocean water. That's what it's reminding me of. Like, it's very salty.
It's worse than that, though. Like, there's a meaty taste to it, too. Oh, it's so repulsive.
So your reaction to it was real negative. Mine, it's not the worst thing I've ever had.
I keep getting, like, little tastes of it on the sides of my mouth. Just that chocolate and, like, meat, salt. Taste together.
All right. I will go out on a limb and say this isn't worth it. This is not worth it. I don't think I thought it was as bad as you thought it was.
It's vile.
I mean, it's gross. It's not good, but I was able to get it down a little bit. But just drink bone broth and then drink hot chocolate afterwards, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.